Number 4, we're going to solve another equation by using square roots. So, now a lot of people look at this and they're like, ooh, maybe I should FOIL this right here and then do some other work. Make it equal 0. Not exactly, no. You don't do that. Before, the last problem didn't have a bx term, right? I forget what it was, 3x squared and then equals, we'll just say 6. We didn't have a bx, like ax squared plus bx plus c. So we just got x by itself. Divide by 3, get x by itself, right? That's what we're going to do here. Excuse me, get x by itself. So what we want to do first is actually get rid of 1/5. How do we get rid of 1/5 times this equals 7? Well, first step is to multiply by 5. That gets rid of 1/5, right? And then if I do that to this side, I want to multiply by 5 on this side. So this is gone, this is 1. So that means we're left with x plus 3 squared equals 35. Now once you get here, you still don't want to FOIL. How can you get rid of this squared term right here? You can square root. So if you square root this side, you square root this side. So what is the square root of something squared? Well, the square root and the square cancel each other out because they're actually inverse operations. They're opposites, square root and square. So they kind of cancel. So you're left with x plus 3 equals, now here's the tricky part again, square root of 35. Now, when you square root x squared before, remember if we got x squared equals 9. If I square rooted this, it wasn't x equals 3. It was x equals plus or minus 3. If we square root x squared, it's a plus or minus. Same thing here. People always miss this. If you square root x squared, there's x squared, we have to say plus or minus right here. Don't forget that piece of information. Now, last step, get x by itself. So minus 3, minus 3. Now it looks a little weird, but okay, we got x by itself equals, now how do you write this? Can you put these two together? No. I put this in the front of the plus or minus. So I put negative 3 plus or minus square root of 35. Okay, it's not square root of 35 plus or minus negative 3. That's not true. The plus or minus stays with the square root of 35. Okay, and this is your final answer, as in this is an exact answer. If I said give me an approximate, like an estimation, I can't write, give me an estimation, you'd type in negative 3 plus root 35, there's one answer. Negative 3 plus root 35 in your calculator. Give me a decimal. Okay, get a decimal, whatever that is, round it. And then you do negative 3 minus root 35. There's the other answer. And round that one from your calculator. So I either say, I'm most likely going to say, give me the exact answers. Here they are. I might say, give me the approximate answers. Put it in your calculator. Okay, but here are the solutions to something that looks like this. Basically, get x by itself by getting rid of the square up here after you take care of this. Okay, so be ready for stuff like this.